Hello, it is Friday. It's the weekend. Yay! Okay, so it's 11:30, and we put Sophie down in her. It's not her new room. We put her in one of the spare rooms, but she's actually in a separate room. She normally sleeps in our room, but she has not. This last week, she has not been sleeping at all. She's been getting up like every couple of hours, wanting to eat. I mean, I know that there's such things as growth spurts and stuff, but I mean, she hasn't even been napping. So she naps for like 10, 15 minutes and then she wakes up. So she's super cranky because she's tired, but she just won't let herself fall asleep. So we're trying to sleep train her now. Moved her pack and play into another room. She's got the sound, she's got a baby sound machine in there. She's got projection stars projecting on the wall. She's fed, she has a fan in there, so she's not too hot. So yeah, she's just gonna have to cry it out, my poor baby. But I mean, in order to preserve my sanity and to actually sleep more than 3 hours at a time, and to actually like not have a baby kicking me in the face all night, this has to happen. So yeah, she's not happy. But this weekend, they say if you let her cry it out, 3 days she should be sleep trained. We'll see about that. Good morning. It is Saturday. We survived the night. Sophie did wake up 2 other times. She ended up falling asleep after like 45 minutes of crying initially. And she woke up again at like 1:45 and cried for like another 20 minutes, fell asleep. And then she woke up again at like 4:45, cried for probably another 20 minutes, fell asleep. And then she woke up again at 8 and then I fed her. And so, yeah, she doesn't hate us. I don't even know if she realizes what happened last night, but she made it through her first night in a whole separate room without me. But this weekend, today, we are getting these rocks done today. This yard is going to get done today. So I have to redo an area of the tarp because it all got stretched out since the last week that I put it down. But we're going to try to rent a U-Haul truck, pick up the rocks, and bring them back and shovel them back here. So hopefully we do that all before 3:30 today, because at 3:30, 4 o'clock, Tab and Joe are making a visit up here. They're coming up here for some backyard Korean barbecue. So we kind of have a deadline. Sophie, do you forgive Mommy and Daddy last night for separating you in your own room? She don't care. She just wants to crawl. Here is this new little butane burner, which is like a standard tabletop Asian butane burner. It's made by, supposed to be like hella legit, like from Japan. Iwatani. So it uses the butane canisters, which I cannot get here in Novato. They don't sell it anywhere because there's no Asian stores here. And I cannot get it delivered because it's a hazardous material. So the Lees are supposed to bring butane for us. And then here's my new Korean grill pan. It just sits on top of this, and it's like domed shape, like, you know, traditional Korean barbecue pans are. And then, yeah, so you just sit it, and we're gonna sit it out on the fire pit tabletop out there, and hopefully have a nice little Korean barbecue session. Okay, so we're at the U-Haul renting place, and lo and behold, they do not have any trucks that we need to rent until tomorrow morning, even though the website said they totally had them available to reserve for today. Like, I checked this last night, and so I figured, well, if by 10 o'clock they still have trucks here, like, we shouldn't have a problem just going this morning and picking it up. But no, they don't have it, so it'll be done tomorrow though, right?
So we got the truck reserved till for 10 o'clock pickup, and we just have to return at 5 p.m.
Okay, we can do that. Well, look what we're not doing. We're not shoveling rocks. We're at the park having a picnic instead. So we went and picked up some sandwiches and some chips and some avocado rolls for Livy at the Nugget supermarket. And now we're at the park having a nice picnic while I'm calming down from my disappointment of not being able to get these rocks in today. So, also, I got yelled at by an old lady in the parking lot for leaving our kids in the car, which I didn't really leave them in the car. I was standing like 15 feet away, and she thought that I wasn't there, and then she yelled at me for like leaving the kids in the car by themselves.
Was that on the phone when that happened?
No. So, as she was driving away, she kept repeating, "You shouldn't leave your kids in the car, you shouldn't leave your kids in the car." And I was nice about it, and I said, thank you for your concern. And she just would not stop as she would not stop saying it over and over again as she was driving away. So
Meanwhile, her car was parked over the line right next to our car. So how could we get our kids out of the car?
yeah. Anyway, nosy old ladies thinking they know what they're talking about. That also made me really annoyed. So anyway, I'm trying to cool down now at this lunch and enjoy a picnic. And yeah. Where are we gonna fly?
And the moon.
We're gonna fly to the moon. Is this a spaceship? Here we go to the moon. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, take off. Livy, how long does it take to get there?
To get there,
To get to the moon?
to get to the flower moon.
Yeah, how much does it get? Do you need to look up directions on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, look up directions on your phone. Let's see. There's her phone.
I got 3 minutes of your. We're gonna go make McDonald's.
Oh, we're gonna stop at McDonald's on the way?
Yeah.
Oh, good, my favorite. Come on, Sophie. Hi, Sophie. Okay, now we're back home and put Livy down for a nap, so she's sleeping. Sophie, I don't know if she's gonna nap or not, but giving her a little exercise here upstairs in the little play tunnel. And I just cleaned up a little bit downstairs, in the backyard a little bit, straightened up, hosed down the patio furniture. And yeah, we are getting ready to have our guests over for some Korean barbecue and to break in our patio set.
Hello. Hi, Sophie. Oh, you got books.
Wow. Alright, so here is a truckload of rocks. It is Sunday morning. The rocks are here. We went to U-Haul, got the truck, went to the rock place. They just took a bulldozer thing and then just dumped them in there. So now we're here and we have to unload all of these and shovel them in the back. That's a lot of rocks. we're done with the rocks. All of the backyard has been covered. It looks very, very nice. Thanks to the U-Haul and the jogging stroller that we used as a wheelbarrow to wheel all the rocks back. So we didn't even have to buy a wheelbarrow. We figured it out. We got 1 cubic yard of rocks, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when I did the calculation online, it's actually 1.3 tons of rocks that Herman shoveled from the back of that pickup all by himself. I mean, I just kind of spread the rocks out. But he shoveled each and every single bucket and wheeled them back there. So that's quite amazing. That's how DIY centric he is. Although we'll probably never do this again in our lives. But now you can say you know what it's like to shovel 1.3 tons of rocks.
My arms feel like jello.
No more yard work this summer. We're finished. We can finally sit there and relax without having any sort of, oh, we should shovel rocks, we should pull weeds, we should cut this hedge. No more of that. Hopefully those rocks will keep the weeds from growing too. So anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna enjoy our dinner, tailgating it in the garage because we're filthy, we're dusty, and all that stuff. So Herman's gonna be pretty sore tomorrow, just a little bit. Hello, okay, it's the end of the night. It's like 11:30. And the kids have gone to sleep. Even Sophie went to sleep. So this is the 3rd night of sleep training. Put her down and she went to sleep 5-10 minutes after I put her in there. She was mad. She didn't like it. But she didn't cry for that long. She only cried for 10 minutes. So that's great. Herm's getting a snack after shoveling all those rocks today. So yeah, after we ate our McDonald's, we just did a little bit more cleaning up in the back of just random stuff and cleaned up ourselves and then just relaxed the rest of the night. Watched Game of Thrones, super good episode. And yeah, so that is our weekend. Super tired, so gonna sleep well tonight and be all sore for work tomorrow. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna close out the vlog and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Okay, so it's Monday, a little bonus ending clip to the vlog. Remember how when Joe and Tab were here, we couldn't really get the fire going. We had to bring it inside because the wind kept blowing the flame out. Well, this is our hack. Yeah. A little wind blocker for the grill, and it's working great.
It's pretty windy, too.
It is.
Check out that tree. Look how windy it is.
Well,
it was that windy last time.
It's breezy. It would have definitely blown the flame out. Yes, we are aware that they do sell these on Amazon as actual metal camping supply wind blocker things, but it's not going to arrive until Wednesday. So here we are. We have the meat now, so we needed it now. So this is our hack. Yeah, that's why I got it. I was not going to be scrubbing that thing. All right. All right, Monday night Korean barbecue grilling in our new and improved backyard.